Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my family room makeover reveal. We have done so many updates to this room since we moved in last year. It doesn't even look like the same space. So I want to share with you the before and afters, as well as one very special piece that includes a giveaway for you. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video to learn how you can enter that. So basically what I've decided the style of this room is modern coastal. I would say that my decorating style tends to lean more modern in general, but with this room we wanted to give it a subtle coastal theme just because we live near the Connecticut coast. It's something that we really enjoy. So the main piece that we are basing this off of is this really cool vintage map that we found at a secondhand maritime shop, and it's actually a map of the area where we live, and it even has the little river that our house is on listed on the map, which is so cool. So we knew we wanted to have this piece framed, but I was a little bit worried because it's a very large piece and I wasn't sure where I was going to find a custom frame for something this big. So I did my research and I found Frame It Easy, and I was so excited because they agreed to partner on this video so that I can share with you guys this really cool service that they offer. You know, I'm always on the lookout for affordable options for you guys to decorate your home, and this is it. So Frame It Easy provides custom framing delivered right to your door. All you have to do is go online and enter in the dimensions of what you want framed. So it could be like this, a map, a poster, artwork, whatever you have. And once you enter in the dimensions, they'll tell you which frames you have to choose from. They have wood frames and metal frames, different colors, a bunch of different widths of the frame. I decided to go with a thin black metal frame. A few days later, it arrives at your door ready to go. So I figured I would show you on this wood frame how it arrives. For this one, you just remove the backing and then peel off the protective film that's on the acrylic, and then you slide your artwork in, put it back together, and then they provide the wire. For our metal frame, we just had to loosen some of the hardware, take off one of the sides, and slide our artwork right in. It honestly could not have been easier. It fit perfectly and it looks so good on our wall. I also have a code for 10% off for you guys if you want to try Frame It Easy out for yourself. It's just my last name, Bookser, and you can find all the info about Frame It Easy in my description box. Okay, so once we got our map up on the wall, I wanted to put some sort of a console table underneath. I styled it by adding in this really cool vase with some eucalyptus in it and a little candle, and then to keep that coastal theme going, I have this wood tray that I think looks really cool and a little container for matches. I love the family room to be this super cozy spot to just curl up at night and watch movies, and so I really wanted to add a bunch of blankets and pillows to our sectional. So for me, I like mixing patterns and colors with my pillows, so I got some really good ones that were kind of like in the gray, blue, green tones. And as always, I'll link down in the description box any of the sources for the things that I mentioned here, so that if you want to check them out and shop them, you can. So it took me a while to figure out like how to style the pillows on the middle part of a sectional, but what I found the key is to do 3 pillows and then a smaller lumbar pillow, and that is the perfect amount. I also couldn't resist adding a soft cozy throw just in this neutral white color because I like the way it looks, but I also like to be able to just grab a blanket if I get chilly when I'm watching a show. I don't have to get up and I can just continue binge watching. Above the couch we have sort of this abstract ocean sunset canvas, but the wall seemed a little bit bare, so we decided to add in some sconces because we also didn't have a ton of lighting in this room. So we found these modern black sconces which were so easy to put together. I love the way they look and really complete this wall. We've had this coffee table for a while now and I still love it. I like that it has 2 levels, and when I'm doing coffee table styling, I like to keep it pretty simple because then when we're hanging out here at night, like we can put snacks out on it or whatever. I don't want it to be too crowded that I have to move stuff every time I want to use it. So I just have this gold tray and these stone coasters, as well as a good smelling candle. If you'll notice one thing about me, you'll notice that I love candles. I don't even want to count how many are in this room. All right, so when we moved in, the fireplace was so many different colors. The doors were brass, the brick was already white, the slate down below was like red, green, navy, gray. The mantle was white. We painted the slate on the bottom all white so that it would just be one color. We painted the doors black, and then we replaced the mantle with this more natural wood mantle, which I love so much. On the one side, I have this snake plant, which by the way, if you're looking for a good low maintenance houseplant, this is the one. It does not require a lot of work. And then right next to it, I have a basket where I like to keep some wood. This is just decorative birch wood right now, but as it gets a little cooler, I'll add in some actual real firewood so that we can just toss it into the fireplace when we want to make a fire. And then I found this large teal glass vase. I thought it went along really well with my coastal theme, and my go-to sort of plant to add in anywhere is eucalyptus. Obviously this is fake. I like the contrast of the color with the color of the vase and the white fireplace behind it. Okay, so like I said, we replaced the mantle, and basically I've played around with styling this a lot, but I think I finally landed on something that I like. So the focal point in the middle is this mirror, which I actually DIY'd a few years ago, and it's kind of got that like nautical look to it. And then this painting is actually another really special piece. It was painted by my husband's grandmother, and she was such an incredible artist. I just love having things that are more sentimental instead of pieces that you can get at any store. And over here to the left of the fireplace, we have some pictures that I actually took when we moved to this area. And then this bookshelf, which used to be an orangey wood color, and we decided to paint it white just to match the rest of the room. And I just sort of styled it with a bunch of random items that I had around the house. I like to do this. I like to gather all these little things that I have and use them to style shelves or coffee tables or things like that. So I just sort of play around with what I have. And we also found these books. They're like practical navigator books at the maritime shop. So I thought those would look really cool on the shelf as well. I tried to keep things fairly simple. So we decided to mount the TV to the right of the fireplace on this blank wall. We kind of went back and forth about putting it over the fireplace just because we didn't want the TV to be like the focal point in the room. If we didn't want the TV on and we just wanted to have a fire in the fireplace, it could be more of a hangout conversational area. I also wanted to mention the area rug because I was on the hunt for a rug that was pretty neutral but also had some hints of blue in it to pick up some of the other tones of blue throughout the room. And I found this one, and it's pretty much like a grayish cream color, but it does have this blue throughout it. It's also cushy enough that it's comfortable but still really easy to clean, like things don't get stuck within the fibers. Yeah, I really like that rug. I'll link it down below. So I just quickly want to show you some of the before pictures of the space, what it was like in the listing photos, and as you can see, it used to be very dark feeling. The walls were like a brownish, yellowish color. The room itself, the decor was just a little bit dark. Even when we had our furniture in here, it still felt dark. So changing up the wall color, the fireplace, just adding in some light colors really helped out the space, and also filling it the right way so that it's not too crowded but it's still comfortable really made a big difference. All right, so there you have it, our finished family room. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay, so now for the giveaway. I'm so excited. Frame It Easy is kind enough to provide a $100 credit to Frame It Easy. You can get some pretty good framing done for that. All you have to do is leave a comment down below on this video letting me know what your favorite part of my family room is, and then head over to Instagram, follow me, and follow Frame It Easy. I will leave the links right in the description box, so it could not be simpler. So after you leave your comment here, go over there, do your following, and you're entered. And I will choose the winner at random on October 2nd. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you to Frame It Easy for partnering with me on it. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see more room tours like this. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video.